Is it recording? Hey! We think the house is haunted. Don't we, Celine?
Yep.
There's like noises, and this house has actually been here for like the Victorian times, so it's like really old. And like me and Celine did a bit of research, and we went to the library and got some old newspapers. There was actually a woman called Eleanor McGregory, and she actually died in a house fire here. And so yeah, we think she might be here. So what kind of things been happening, Celine?
Banging in the fridge. I'm joking. When you're in bed, there's tick-tocks, like tapping coming from upstairs, and bangs and people talking, stuff like that.
Yeah, like I slept here for like last week, and I didn't know the house had ghosts in it, or it might have. And I woke up in the middle of the night and there was just like, just felt dead weird. There was noises that woke me and Celine up. So I was like, oh, it'll just be the neighbours or whatever, because the wall there is really thin. So we got up and we were just like, oh, it's nothing, and then I don't know, just keep hearing things. And
There was tapping, wasn't there?
yeah.
As I woke up and something was Mum's phone, and there was something tapping, and I was like, Lauren, was it you tapping? And she was like, no, I was asleep, and I was really freaked out.
And there's like, always feels like someone's watching you.
I woke up one day and I've got posters in my room. About 5 of my posters had fallen down.
Yeah, but that could have been anything.
It couldn't have been anything.
Of course it could.
I stuck them up the night before with loads of blue tack, so.
Well,
And just in general, things have been moved and stuff.
it's like the other day, I swear I left my phone in here. I said to Celine's mum, have you seen my phone? Have you moved it? No, and it was like under the bed. Celine hadn't touched it because she'd been with me all day. I don't know, it's just creepy, and there's like sound of scratching all the time, like as though someone is doing this.
It's like creepy.
It's really horrible, and because obviously there was a woman who like died here, and she like, yeah, it's like she's scratching to get up. I don't know, it's weird.
Was that keep flashing for?
Because there's a text.
It doesn't do that. It never does that. It's having a spaz attack. Do you want to go check out some stuff then?
Yeah.
Where there?
Should we give him a tour?
Yeah.
So, we're in the kitchen. That's the downstairs bathroom. Now the pantry, this door's like opened loads of times.
Yeah,
like
some of the
we'd be,
stuff in there's been missing, like.
yeah, like we'd be upstairs and you can just hear it doing this. It's dead creepy. And then the living room, sometimes the telly goes on and off.
My piano.
A piano goes off. Like
My laptop's been moved several times. And these we've only just got them and they just float to the bottom. Like someone's holding them down.
we've had them for ages.
I've had them.
No, she's lying about that one.
No, we have had some ages.
No, we've had all of them ages. That one she's lying about. The vodka.
Vodka. Oh, vodka, you know. It's gin. And Archer's original.
Some gay boy called Justin Bieber. Yeah. And this cupboard, this sometimes opens, and it's really like you have to turn it to unlock it. There's no way that you can just open and close it yourself. And the bird goes absolutely mental sometimes.
It does.
It goes absolutely crazy. And then we go upstairs. Okay. So
Sometimes you hear footsteps as well.
Zara's room. Not that much happens in here. Just
Few taps and that's it. I dropped your Sprite. I mean your thingy.
it's mainly like in Celine's room and the office. Like the wardrobes once have like slid themselves.
And shadows.
And it's just creepy because you sleep with the mirror like right there and you wake up and you just feel watched all the time.
And then when Lauren slept, sorry about the pauses, when Lauren slept, I was slept here, she was slept there, and she was turned away from me, and I woke up because something sounded like this, but it wasn't that, and it wasn't outside. I know it wasn't.
It's creepy. And then like sometimes the chair in the office just spins like really madly. Like it's not just like sometimes you can get a draft and it'll turn it like a little bit, but when it spins it's like that. It's crazy.
And then sometimes it comes to a halt like
And
quickly.
it just like rather than it slowing down, it'd be like that and then it just goes.
Like I said, my laptop, it was under my bed for ages, and then my mum and dad went away, and then I was staying at my grandma's, and when I came back my laptop was in here, which was a bit creepy. And the internet goes off all the time. Or is that like...
could be anything that's not to do with ghosts. So yeah.
But sometimes, look, that cable's been unhooked under there, and no one goes under there. Loads of cables have been unhooked. Look, there's a black thing there, and then there's a grey thing coming into it. And the...
Are these from Zara's party?
What?
Where did she get them from? Where did you get them from? Because I've been looking for one.
I don't know. And this is the... Some banging comes from in here. Sometimes. And in general, my sister's door just opens and closes all the time. So
We don't like to think of it as ghosts. Like we always try to think of like
I must have done it when I moved this, or
like logical explanations. But there's some things that you just can't explain like logically. It's like
well, it has
not-
to be because I can remember not
it's
doing
like
it.
not natural. And fair enough, you know, if you've put your keys somewhere and you've forgotten and you swear you put them somewhere else, that's not too bad. But it's things like doors slamming shut and cupboards open, and that's things you can't explain.
So we're gonna video one night and see what happens through a night. If anything creepy happens, if anything gets moved. So
yeah.
I'll stay in video tonight whilst Lauren sleeps, and then I'll be like quiet. I'll probably be asleep as well, but I'll video it and see if anything happens.
Okay, bye.
Bye.